Hi, I want to show you something, but before I show you, I want to tell you that when I was a very little boy, I played with dolls shamelessly, and I dressed up in girly clothes, and I did things like I knitted sweaters and doilies, and danced around with colorful things tied around my head, and was generally regarded by many people that knew me as a bit of a freak. And I realize a couple of things about that now when I look back. One, I realized how full of love and joy and creativity and life I was when I was in my own private world. And if I were to dance around in the forest and knit ponchos and sing songs to myself in the privacy of my own world, I would have been great. But it was the outside world, relatives and the mean people at school and people like in the world in general, in movies and in the magazines. It was those people that made me feel bad about myself. It really wasn't, when I really think back, myself at all. And that makes me realize how great I was and how right I was to just want to be myself. And the other thing that I realized through things like playing with dolls was that I had a real great desire to take care of somebody, to further my family line, or to become a parent, to continue the natural. I just had that natural desire to take care of somebody, to take care of a child, I guess. And all of the things in the outside world told me, among many other things, that one of the things that I would never do was to be a parent. That was just something that one thing didn't go with the other. And so because of all of this that I'm telling you, I took everything inward on myself, and I really doubted myself, like a lot of people do, like I think most people do, for a good part of my life. And I questioned myself, and I didn't like myself, and I would have done anything I could have to have changed myself, to have made myself not the way that I was. And what I realize now is that I was kidding myself, because that person that I was in the forest was so beautiful and free and had so much to offer people and so much creativity and joy and life that I am ashamed I ever wanted to change him. And it's taken me many years, after many years of searching and living life and making new friends and understanding what the world is like, that I've realized many things. But one of the things that I've realized is that the world is full of lots of different people, and we can't really do anything about it. They're just there. But one thing that surprised me as I got older was that the world was big enough for everyone. And I just needed to find a place for myself so that I could be myself and be surrounded by all of the creativity and love that I was generating within myself, because it was being wasted when I was ever in a place that it wasn't understood. And so my life has gotten so much better. And I'm genuinely happy. And I'm genuinely successful. And I'm genuinely full of the same kind of love and creativity I had when I was very, very little. And I'm also now much more surrounded by it than ever before in my life. And grateful for it. And happy. And so that's all I really wanted to say. But the last thing I want to do is show you something, but you have to be really quiet. You just have to come with me.